We begin with reports from the judiciary as Justice Abdullahi Muhammad Liman of the Federal High Court in Kano has nullified all actions taken by the Kano State government prior to the court's ex parte order issued in May and ordered a return to the status quo ante. The ruling comes in the case between Aminu Babadang Angudi and the Kano State government. Elizabeth Yila Lamido reports.
The defendants in the case include the Speaker of the Kano State House of Assembly, the Attorney General of Kano State, and the police, among others. The ruling effectively invalidates any steps taken by these parties concerning the matter before the court's judgment. Justice Abdullahi Muhammad Liman's ruling emphasized that this nullification does not affect the validity of the law passed by the Kano State House of Assembly that repeals the establishment of 5 emirates in the state.
This nullification was made based on disobedience of court order, that the government was in disobedience and all the steps it took after the repeal law is before this court, yet it has set it aside.
This court clearly stated in its ruling that he doesn't have the wherewithal, the jurisdiction and the power to declare a law that's passed legitimately by the State House of Assembly.
In a related development, the court addressed a motion filed by the First and Fourth Respondents' Council seeking a stay of proceedings on the grounds of jurisdiction. The motion has led to the transfer of the case to the Court of Appeal in Kano. Pending the outcome of the appeal, Justice Liman has transferred the continuation of the case to Justice Simon Amobeda of Court 3 at the Federal High Court in Kano. All parties await further development that will clarify the jurisdictional aspects and potentially reshape the proceedings, which holds significant implications for the governance and chieftaincy matters in Kano State. Elizabeth Villa, NTA News.
Now let's bring in Elizabeth to get more insight on the issue. Elizabeth, you're live in Kano now. If you can hear me, let's have a situation report from what is happening. And how did the people in Kano receive the news of the court judgment? And has anything in any way changed since then in terms of the ambience around the town, considering how tense the days leading up to this judgment has been? Elizabeth?
Yeah, thank you, Junmai. I'm standing in one of the busy roads in Kano State, which is the State Road. As you can see, there are vehicles and tricycles moving about their business without any disturbance. And that is to tell you that people are just on about their business without any hitch. As we were leaving the court earlier today, we passed by a recreational center where parents and children were still in the spirit and the mood of the Salah celebrations, oblivious of what is happening in the state. And earlier this morning, the Kano State Police Command issued a release that informing people that police officers and other security agencies have been placed at strategic locations in case of whatever could come up. And it also banned any movement of vigilantes and hunters that in the name of security will cause any mayhem in the state. That is currently the situation. Everything is going on as usual, business as usual.
Okay, Elizabeth, we've been hearing from legal experts back and forth, talking about the judgment. Now, have the state government official response to the judgment ready? Have they given you any feelers, media managers, on when they are likely to respond to the issues raised by legal experts on this issue?
The ruling was made earlier, around some minutes to 4 this afternoon, and that is giving them like 4 to 5 hours to get their house in order and respond. And any moment from now, we were made to understand that the Attorney General of Kano State is going to brief the press on the action that is to be taken concerning the ruling by the Federal High Court today. That is Justice Haruna Dederi. He's the one that is going to brief the press later this evening.
Okay, Elizabeth, thank you. I'm sure we'll be coming back to you in the course of other bulletins to find out what the situation is in Kano. Thank you so much for coming on Network News.